Onana, Onana. Na 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 Onana. Well, Andre Onana to Arsenal is back again in the transfer market news. Yes, no way Albert Sambi Lokonga is the real talk of the town. It's going to be Andre Onana once again. Hosam Awar has lashed onto a lot of Arsenal fans who still think that it was his agent. I've rectified that error already, but we're going to deal with that. We're going to talk about Hector Bellerin. We're going to talk about Arsenal's new scout, apparently. And when exactly are you going to get the first done deal of Arsenal getting announced officially? So here's the first news. According to Sven Claes, Sambi Lokonga has passed his medical, so that is a done deal, and you might expect the imminent talk, that announcement actually. Also, Fabrizio Romano says there's still nothing advanced between Inter and Arsenal for Hector Bellerin, as Arsenal want to sell him on permanent deal, not accepting loan with an option to buy. Inter are also considering Atalanta's right back Hans Hateboer as potential option to replace Hakimi. Hateboer is not a bad name, bad guy. He's a very good player there. But Gianluca Di Marzio says that there are talks ongoing between Arsenal and Inter Milan for Bellerin. The deal could work on a loan with an option to buy. Inter prefers this formula. Next meeting will be decisive. Let's see what that leads to be, because Sky Italy says that Inter Milan continue to work on Hector Bellerin file. They see him as Hakimi's replacement. Next contacts between both clubs will be decisive to see if they can agree a deal. Sami Mokbel says Gareth Southgate's biggest dilemma for the final appears to be whether to play Bukayo Saka or Phil Foden down the right side of the attack, with early indications suggesting that Arsenal forward could keep his place. Don Draper says that he tweets out that Sambi Lokonga has passed his medical today to join Arsenal and will join the rest of the team for the preseason in Scotland this weekend. The medical did not take place in England. So let's see where that will take us. I have no issues. Yes, I have no issues about talking about it. So here we go. What are Arsenal doing for their right back situation? Well, there's only one thing to talk about. Well, according to Resto del Carlino, they said that Arsenal and Tottenham are fighting to sign Takehiro Tomiyasu from Bologna. Well, yes, Il Resto del Carlino.it, their official website, also comes up with the article that Bologna FC transfer market Tomiyasu. Arsenal and Tottenham are more aggressive in defense, like the Belgian Theate, Benatia and Lianco. In addition to the right side Zappa, in attack it remains to unlock the Arnautovic practice. I don't even know what this means, but okay. Arsenal and Tottenham return to office, and Bologna now falters Takehiro Tomiyasu close to farewell. That the Japanese, who arrived 2 years ago for 9 million from the Belgian side Saint Truiden, could be a potential starter is nothing new. It will depend on the offers, has always made it known the club. The club has already made that known. So, yes, according to Marcelo Giordano, if the offer approaches the requested amount, then they would definitely look to sell. So what's the price tag actually? So the club say that they had refused 15 million plus bonuses from Atalanta and 18 plus bonuses up to 21 from Tottenham. They wanted 25 for Takehiro Tomiyasu. The last hours, the two London clubs have returned to the office by raising the post office, with West Ham also in the background. So they want 25 for Takehiro Tomiyasu. 25 is a little high, but he is talented, but 25? Underrated player, I would say, but still, 25 is a little too high. I feel that way. Moving on, so Diego Montalvan has already opened up about why Aaron Sanchez, what's the official reason why he is not there, because here's the reality about him not coming to Arsenal's trial. Cantalao says that no invitation came from Arsenal. They said there was interest for him though. Reports that Aaron's contract has a third party involvement. This is illegal in the UK. There should not be any third party involvement. Cantalao says it's just them, but still the reality is different. Has contract until 2022. So Arsenal are actually waiting. Otherwise they would have approached, so there's a third party involved. So it is understood that Arsenal will receive up to £10 million, as we already know, for their participation in the documentary All or Nothing. Arsenal this would be Amazon's second largest contract with the football club after their agreement with Manchester City in 2018, where they earned more. So this is according to Lukasz Basiek. Yep. I've been learning to pronounce the names of foreigners a little better. So all the Arsenal fans had pestered this guy's account IMB87 since they came to know that he's the agent and he's in London. Hossam Awar on his Instagram story had to clarify it. He responds to the rumors that his brother and agent was in London today. He said, guys, leave him. He's one of the best friends, not my real brother. By the way, not my agent also. So Arsenal fans, you guys really pester. Pester, literally, this is... If there's Leicester City, Arsenal fans should be called Pester City. They literally pester everyone out, man. Wow, crazy stuff what the Arsenal fans can do on social media. So it has been confirmed by just don't mind, this is the image, this is the best image and the only image that I could get. Now who is he? James Ellis. Now AFC Bell have confirmed that Arsenal completed the assignment of James Ellis, scout from Fulham, to become the first team scout specialized in the English local market. James will be responsible for identifying the most suitable players for the club's needs in the local market and will send his reports periodically to the sporting director. This is the best thing that I've ever heard. Why? I'll tell you. Now, what I did, it's pretty much simple. Now, before finding this image, I found this guy's LinkedIn account. Well, this gives us more idea. So, what his profile says. Now, his profile says, first team scout UK at Arsenal FC. There you go. Leicester, England, United Kingdom. That's where he's from. He's from University of Warwick. So, about his profile, he says that unique sets of skills as a senior leader in complex organizations, that is professional football or higher education, including leading of performance sports environments in international and domestic context. My God, you need to be a bigger fraud. I mean, you need to be a master's in English to have a profile in LinkedIn. Anyways, so he says that I'm a value-driven high performance coach and talent identification and recruitment specialist. I believe the first pillar of a successful program is the recruitment process. People are the key to success. The rest follows. Over 15 years of experience of leading and developing pathways and programs for professional and international team programs, including 5 international tournaments. I am on a continual learning pathway and have cross-trained in learning from the other professional and Olympic sports and gained experience from my involvement in business and organizational development. I'm not going to read every aspect of what he's actually provided. So this is the reality about James Ellis. It is confirmed. So this is not a fake news from AFC Bell. Of course it's coming from AFC Bell. Why would I even dare to cross-check it? But I did because I wanted to know more about this guy. So Arsenal want more English talents. That has confirmed the thing. So that's really good, isn't it? So moving on, according to another source from Ebola, they say that according to Ebola, today is the official announcement of the transfer of Nuno Tavares to Arsenal. The player officially signed yesterday after the medical quarantine period ended, and he was in the club to complete physical examinations and sign contract. So it's a done deal, and today you might get the update about Nuno Tavares. Now, what about Andre Onana? Do I have a picture of him doing a Titanic pose? Well, I had to come up with it. So here's another source. Now, this source is a freelance journalist of Scandinavian origin, Paul. Anyways. So what they tweeted out is that Onana is in favor of leaving to Olympique Lyon. Now France appeals to those around the player. Agreement on a salary of 2.5 million euro. Okay, 2.5 million a year. That's really low. I mean, it's a really good player coming at a very low salary. Ajax okay for an amount of 6 million plus 4 million. 6 million plus 4 million is what? Unbelievable, man. That's less. Awaiting for the direct offer from Olympique Lyon, which is patient. Inter, and even Arsenal are back in charge for him. The file is far from over. That means there's going to be a battle for Andre Onana. So Ajax are willing to accept 5 million pounds plus 3.5 million pounds in add-ons. But Lyon are ahead. Arsenal are trying to hijack the deal. According to Groover blog, they say that yes, Arsenal are ready to hijack the deal. Strong possibilities of Arsenal getting what they want at the moment. Crazy stuff. Moving on, so I would want to end this episode before ending this episode, I would want to talk about William Saliba. So Marseille and Arsenal are now very close to William Saliba loan without option to buy deal. Player could travel to France as soon as Sunday or Monday, according to La Provence. They believe that there's an imminent agreement on the way. Yep, there is. So yes, he could arrive on the weekend and it will be a loan without an option to buy. And Arsenal will get what they want. So it's pretty much clear they want William Saliba in their longer journey. So that's a done deal. So this is what I have for you guys. If you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be, consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.